You want to start LLC in Puerto Rico, but you're confused on where to start? Let me explain in simple terms like we're having a nice conversation. Here's how you can create the business of your dreams without drowning in the sea of mumbo jumbo. The first step is to understand what is an LLC. An LLC stands for Limited Liability Company. So it's a legal entity that puts a barrier between you and the business. If you don't have an LLC, that means you're operating as a sole proprietor, meaning there's no distinction between you and the business. No bueno. If you ever incur debt or suffer a lawsuit as a sole proprietor, that means you are available for all the damages. So a repo man can take your car, can take your house, can take your savings to pay for those damages. No bueno. And it allows you to pay off expenses under business expenses. So think spending on a new office or a new monitor. LLCs are very easy to set up and they are no-brainer for the tax and protection benefits. The protection is so important. If you run a plumbing business in Puerto Rico and one of your employees damages the pipes of someone's house, they can sue you without an LLC. Creating an LLC in Puerto Rico makes your business a lot more legitimate. Someone can Google your business's name and you're going to pop up as a registered business. It's going to give you business. An LLC also acts as a trademark, so no one can swoop in and take your name in the future. If you would like help setting up your LLC, I suggest you click the link in the description of the pinned comment to Northwest Registered Agents. They are experts in their field and they're going to handhold you through the entire LLC process. The link doesn't cost you anything and it helps to support the channel. So let's continue. First step is you pick an LLC name. Take some time to think of a good name. It needs to make a good impression on your ideal customer and you got to make sure that the name isn't similar to any other registered business in Puerto Rico. LLC, Limited Liability Company, or Compañía de Responsabilidad must be included in the name. To check if your name is, you need to access the Puerto Rico's online database, which you can access via the Secretary of State's website. It generally takes between 7 to 10 days to form your LLC. You can pay a small payment of $75, which works for 120 days to reserve your name while the paperwork is being filled. You can file by mail, in person, or online via the online portal. So the second step is finding a registered agent. This is your LLC's official representative who will file all the government and official documents. They must be free during 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. to never miss any important phone calls or emails about your business. It's crucial you pick someone good and professional. If you appoint yourself, you're going to have to be available between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. You can't take any vacations because you can't miss any important documents regarding your business. A solid registered agent will sort out all the documents for you so you don't have to be bogged down by boring bureaucracy. Most entrepreneurs use a good registered agent such as Northwest to help with this process because it allows you to work on your business instead of working on legal mumbo jumbo. Third is you must submit the articles of company formation. These are the official documents that validate your LLC. This article will ask for basic information such as the name of the founders of the business, the name of the registered agent, the residence of the business, and the name of the business. In Puerto Rico, the initial filing cost for the creation of the business is $250. Then it's $150 every year, and this is when you pay your taxes. Once the articles of organization are filed, this makes your business legitimate in Puerto Rico. But you have to make sure and double check that everything is aligned with Puerto Rico state guidelines and regulations. Otherwise, this is going to incur delays and stop your company being formed. This is why most people use registered agents or a similar provider. So the fourth step is you get an EIN. This is your employee identification number. Think of it like the social security of your LLC. You need it to create a business account, pay tax, and get employees. You can apply in minutes via the IRS website. You really need this to do most things of a business, and it's a step you can't go without. The fifth step is you create an LLC operating agreement. This essentially outlines all the roles of the founders of the business and what their purpose is and how the business is run. Think of it like the instruction manual of your business. This document will detail what are the founder's key responsibilities, what happens regarding investment and profit shares, and what happens if the founder wants to leave or if the LLC is dissolved. You're not required by Puerto Rican law to have an operating agreement, but it's very recommended because otherwise you won't have a clear outline of all the founders' responsibilities of the business And it just makes it a lot more legitimate because you have a clear mission on what the business needs to do to keep on succeeding. So 6 is you have to get the relevant permits and licenses that you need to operate in Puerto Rico. You need to do your own research and call the Puerto Rican offices and ask them what relevant licenses you need for your business to operate legally in Puerto Rico. This is very important. You want to comply with Puerto Rico rules and guidelines. So 7th is you want to create a good operational structure in your business. This involves opening a business account, getting business credit cards, getting a nice accounting system going to make sure that you can separate yourself and all your money from the business. This makes paying tax so much easier and saves you so much potential headache down the line. You will thank yourself so much by establishing a strong foundational financial structure in the beginning of your business. Because as sure as you know, tax time is very stressful and so many people are running around like headless chickens when you will be chilling because you knew everything was sorted out right at the beginning of the business. Forming an LLC might seem daunting, but I hope that in this video I've explained it and distilled it into simple actionable steps that you can do to form an LLC in Puerto Rico. If you need any additional help to form an LLC, please go via my link in the description or the pinned comment to Northwest Registered Agents, and they're going to help you set up everything, handhold you through the entire process. No additional fee to you, and for me, I'd appreciate it so much because it helps me make this content. Thank you so much for watching. Please like if this gave you value, and I'll see you in the next video.